Shalom. Shalom, Yesharala. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakathum to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. It's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, and in this quick lesson, I'm just going to get into how this world is pretty much set up to destroy you. Right? This world is set up to destroy you, man. Because with Esau, Edom, the base of all man being in rule, man, he knows, if you don't know already, he knows who we are, right? The Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, God's, Yahweh Bashem Shai's chosen people, who the world ignorantly call God, chosen people, right? And they understand that if they keep us in this low state, then our power will be at odds against us. I'm going to go ahead and get that in Judith. Judith chapter 5, verse 21, around that area. Let me see. Yeah, this is Judith chapter 5 and verse 21. It says, "But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them," right? Yahweh Bashem Shai, defend them, and their God be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world. Exactly. So the heathen, not only Esau, but the other heathens, they understand this, right? They understand that if we are one with our power, then there's nothing that they can do against us. That's why Esau, Edom, along with the other heathen nations, right, keep us in this lower state, right? That's why they keep us in this lower state. And on top of that, he's just wicked anyways. So of course he's going to do that. He's wicked. But that's one of the major reasons. That's why, you got drugs pushed into, the hood, ghettos, hell, which just means where the Jews reside. That's why you got all these things that's just meant to, beat down black people, putting a woman over the man, right? That's why you shouldn't be part of this world, man. You shouldn't love this world. This world is meant to destroy you, Jake, right? This place. And if you try to, be all, buddy with it, then you're finna be at odds with Yahweh Bashem Shai. Right, and I'm going to get into that, but I'm going to get this Micah real quick. This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, and even with the sword destruction," right? This place will destroy you if you make this your rest. It will pollute you, right? Make you unpleasing in the sights of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, right? And you don't want to be unpleasing in the sight of the Lord. Right, you want to be pleasing towards Yahweh Bashem Shai, right? And you do that by ultimately doing what he commanded you and not loving and hating wickedness, man. Some that our forefathers have, man, they hated wickedness, man. And this place, man, if you don't realize that this place is wicked, at least by now, shit, really, to be honest, then, I don't know what to tell you, right? If you don't see that this place is wicked and you don't want to be a part of this, you're not vexed, right? Because scripture just goes into how, Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. That's how the elect is going to be. If you're not in that type of spirit of being vexed or being in this place, then you're part of the problem, right? You don't even got to necessarily I love this place, but you're okay with the things that go on in it, right? You should not be okay with it, right? You should be chanting down, praying until Yahweh Bashem Shai he destroyed this place, praying that this war escalates, praying that shit gets worse fast, praying that the Lord comes to deliver you. Ezekiel 9:4. Right? You're supposed to be in that kind of spirit, not in the spirit of it is what it is. Fuck all that, man. It ain't no is what it is. We are in the end, right? We can confidently say, man, we are months away from the kingdom. right? Whether it's 12 months, whether it's 24 months, it's still months. You know, we ain't got that much longer here. And Esau, he knows he ain't even got that much longer. It's only Jake that thinks, oh man, this play, America could bounce back. Fuck no. You ain't bouncing back from, shit. Excuse my French. But sometimes it just got to be said that way. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this James. Should I get 1 John first? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the James because I was already thinking about it. So I'm going to get James chapter 4 and verse 4. It says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world, right, is an enemy of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Exactly. So if you love being in this place, right, you have a jolly ass good time as an Israelite, meaning, because if you a heathen, yeah, go ahead and enjoy this, because this is not for you anyway. But as an Israelite, 12 tribes, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? If you enjoy this place, then for one, we already got it in Micah 2. It's going to destroy you, right? It's going to pollute you. It's going to destroy you, right? And then on top of that, you are now an enemy of Yahweh, of the Lord, man. Because what's in this place, right? You should. There's nothing good about this place, man. It oppresses you. All right. But I'm gonna get that 1 John because it's gonna explain what's in this world, man. This is the 1 John. Chapter 2, verse 15. The title of it says, do not love the world. Right? So I'm going to read 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the world, it's not of the Father, but is of the world. Exactly. Lust of the flesh. Right? I think you read that in Galatians, the 5th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. You could read into it. It goes into the workings of the flesh, if I'm not mistaken. Like either 5 or 6. Chapter 5 or chapter 6. Right? And the lust of the eyes, the adultery, all-time high. We live in a very promiscuous society. Women like to walk around damn near naked, showing all their body parts, man. Right? And they expect you to respect them. Got their cleavage out, but hanging right under their pants. Shorts. And they expect you to respect them, not lust after them. Hell no, they'll do all that and have a man. My bad. They'll do all that and have a man. And expect you to respect them, not shoot at them or nothing. And the pride of life, man. Esau, man, boy, Esau, he shows that at all times, how that pride. That's why every nation really, when you travel, and if you're like, an American, like a hardcore American, like you ain't serving the Lord, serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, bro, they pick up pretty damn fast that, oh, he's American. Yeah, you American, right? Because they say because of a certain way y'all move, y'all walk with Americans walk with their chest out. So they say they could look at you, they see like, oh yeah, he American. By the way you act, by the simple way you move. Like I said, it's not of the Father, but it's of the world, man. That's of this world, man. That pride. What is there to be prideful about? Was it Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 5? Let me see if I can get it real quick. I think it's 3 and 5. It's like it. Wisdom of Solomon 3. Nah, that ain't down. That ain't it. I ain't get. Nah, let me look it up. It's 5. Okay. Yeah, been a minute since I brought that out. This was Solomon chapter 5. Yep, verse 8. It says, what hath pride profited us, or what good hath riches with our vaunting, aka boasting, brought us. Exactly. So what has pride profited us as a nation, as Israelites, man? Nothing. Pride is the very reason is why we're looked at it as the worst of the worst right now. We're the bottom of the totem pole. Bottom of the barrel. Right? That's why we're looked at, the base of all men, by the base of all men, because of what? Our pride. Sinning against the Lord and not giving a damn. And now the Lord is punishing us for it. But the best thing about it, we're coming to an end to that punishment. But the elect, they're going to be the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, because them are the only ones that realize, like, I'm fucked up, I fucked up, and I need the Lord. I need Yahweh Shai. Them the only ones that realize that. Therefore, they're going to, what? Seek him 10 times more. Right? I believe that Baruch 3rd chapter, like 3 and 25, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Them the only ones that realize that, that they need the Lord ultimately. But anyways, continuing on. What else? I already brought out that James. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that Baruch. 'Cause I don't think it is 10:3. It's 4. See? Man, take off, boy. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on. This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 28. It says, "For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh B'Shem Shai, our fault, so being returned, seek him 10 times more." That doesn't sound like somebody that should be pretty much prideful, right? Sound like with us going astray from the Lord, we should be seeking him 10 times more, departing more and more from this place, man. Now, of course, you do what you got to do. You still got to make a living. How the scripture says, hey, occupy until I come. But see how Shai's words, occupy until I come. So this means we have to basically survive here, because this ain't living. We're just surviving here until Yahweh Shai gets here. Right? And we're getting into them times where it's getting close. It's getting close. Right? And, I'm going to keep saying this, man, but we ain't going to be out here too much longer, man. Right? Because the way shit is moving, man, and it's moving fast on top of that, we ain't got too much time. Right? But yeah, that's all I really had to say. Through the spirit, man, just, don't love this world, man, because it's going to destroy you. It's going to, bring you to your detriment, trying to be a part of this world. Right? Trust in Yahweh B'Shem Shai, man. Scripture goes to, blessed is a man that trusteth in the Lord, and woe to a man that trusted in man. Right? Because if you're in this world, guess what? You're going to trust in Esau, Edom. Isaiah the 30th chapter, 31, 36, and 6. You're going to trust in Esau if you do that. But if you don't, if you're not a part of this world and you serve Yahweh B'Shem Shai, then guess what? Your mind going to be occupied of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Of course, you're going to do your little things, your little hobbies and whatever. We're in the flesh. We're still going to have them things, but be honest, bro, we just ready to let all this shit go. And the Lord, he's going to make sure that you want to let it all go if you're one of his. But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I want to end it off by saying, Kal Halal Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time, I say, Shalom, Yesharallah.